Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Jacquard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky. No? I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come. Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps the architects remember the history well, else we should forget. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities, so do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
We came here for something known as a Stellaron.
A Stellaron?
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their...
Correct.
Which is why the Antimatter Legion and Stellarons often show up together. Worlds seeded with Stellarons give birth to Fragmentums. As for the Eternal Freeze, it must have been a product of the Stellaron, unique to the environment of your world. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. Even if this Stellaron you speak of...
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless.
We're pretty awesome.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well. I believe you. If our... It's getting late, and you must be tired. It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further. Of course, I understand. Do not worry.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders.
She's the big shot. Definitely got that queen of...
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must...
Wait. Can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off. So the corrosion is inside the city. That's a great... Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave well for you.
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Shepard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometime.
Darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right? If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word for these architects.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Hi there. The name's Rall. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though
We're okay. I was just
curious about the heater. It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district. Only just got here? I figured it out. I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of... What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat. Is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way... It's an ore, a special energy resource. Geomarrow grows beneath... You didn't know? However, isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
No sweat. This is your first time in Bellabog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, wanna help? Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first. Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time.
Do you just say yes to everything?
I was only kidding. Just a joke. Well, I'd better carry on here.
Do you just say yes to everything?
Well, I'd better carry on here. When...
Introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards and a temporary guide for the A Journey Through Bellabog's history program. My name is Pelageia, and you can call me Pela. Yes, Miss Pela. And perhaps the grown-ups among us could refrain from acting like children. Okay, guys, take a look over here. Architects are followers of Everwinter Monument is made up of 2 parts. Any questions? It sure is. But at least we're here.
Please try.
If I can't get my... Let me pass. I'm not afraid to die. Stand back. This area is off limits.
We're optimistic. This area has only...
If it weren't for most...
It used to be a transport hub.
darn monsters.
Well, this is...
Duty is...
That's enough.
Right.
Please keep a safe distance.
Wow, look at the carved ice. It feels perfect for this city
Whatever it's...
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey!
Come around and have a look.
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off. Seems like the first day of our trailblazing expedition. Wow, what a beautiful log. Want to have a pillow fight later? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers.
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort,
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in red, but check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet...
that's not what I was...
Alright, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort,
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade. Nope, she seemed normal to me. She was kinda, although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I knew she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze...
similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary. Well, there's no way he'd get past Donhung's sharp eyes.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. Let's get some rest. We need to see... Is there anything left to do?
It was a long day today. Ah, you two.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy.
Well, I'm off to my room then.
Wait, what? Found your weakness?
This will strengthen our position.
Freeze! Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of...
This is our I just have a feeling.
Let's go and meet them. We won't know until we're done.
Hey, Commander Branya is waiting for you all down below.
Are we in a lot? Huh? It's you! You were there at the fort! I am Branya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, as agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by resistance will prove futile. You must come with me. Wait a minute! This isn't what we...
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded.
That's because you always act without thinking.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And... Go down the alley.
The one that's been sealed off, March.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
Three of a kind.
It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
Two pair.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
They charged straight in. Escaping into a fragmentum. Should we report them as missing or... Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them.